Yo, what up? Welcome back to Isaac Vanilla Challenges. Today we got the Purist Challenge, which, if I remember right, is the big ol' uh, just nothing. Like just nothing. That's the funny part of the challenge. I think it's just boss, no shops, no item rooms. Just can you beat Mom's heart with boss pool items and Devil Deal items? You should be able to. So, where have I been? I've been busy. Not that I don't know if it'll affect like upload schedule in any way, shape, or form, but been out of town, flipping my sleep schedule again. And then of course, the most interesting wrinkle of all, I'm gonna go check if there are shops. There are shops. Okay, just no treasure rooms. The biggest wrinkle of all, and the most important and interesting one, is that Drew Hayes released not superpowers, Villain's Code Book 3. I don't think it was Shadow Drop. There was like probably announcements and all that, but it's been a while since I've like read a book. I don't mean like listening to an audiobook or read a few chapters there, read a few chapters here, maybe getting free hour or two there, whatever. I mean, like, read a book I really, really, really want to read, and that's like all I do. It's been a minute since there's been any book like that. So basically, every second of free time, I was reading. Staying up way too late reading. Almost called in sick to work to read it. Like, that's dumb. Like, don't do that. But like, people do that for like video game releases. People used to do that, I think, for like movie releases. Why not when a really damn good book comes out? And my gosh, was it a really damn good book? I'd almost say I want to read it again immediately. But he does famously get the audiobooks out for them quick. So I think I'll simmer. I'll simmer on it. I'll stew. I'll think good, long, and hard about the stuff that went down. And then prepare for the reread when the audiobook comes out. I'm all down for reading a physical book every once in a while. But life's too short. I prefer audiobooks at this point. Listen to books when I'm driving, listen to books when I'm doing dishes, laundry, other chores, or even doing grindy video game tasks like big projects in Minecraft or other grindy video game projects, right? Like, it's perfect time. Or, at work as well, when things are a little slower or communication isn't really needed as much because we're like up and going. It's not like a high priority to be able to talk to each other when things are going just fine. And besides, it's just a quick pause. That's why you use a headset with a pause button. I could blow up, try to get to one of the chests. Or I could go for the tinted rock. I don't really need HP. That is exactly the item I was hoping to see, actually. I was hoping to bag small rock. Ah, you suck. A lot. Okay. What makes the book so great? Dude, I don't even know how to begin talking about Villain's Code, Forging Hephaestus. Dude, I don't even remember what the book is called. I spent so little time looking at the cover. And I think it's only said once at the start. Or said. Oh yeah, I read it. Dude, I couldn't even... I'm a bit out of sorts. That's how damn good the book was. I'm so excited to talk about it. I think I'm the first of my siblings. We all like Drew Hayes' work, Superpowers, Forging Hephaestus. I didn't really get into Fred the Vampire Accountant, but his two superhero series I very much enjoyed. I'm not really like a superhero guy. Who's your favorite superhero? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. It's not Superman. Who's your favorite superhero? Not Superman. But all that, like... But his worlds, they're up my alley in terms of crafting a good superhero world. And especially superpowers. Like, I could never, ever read or watch My Hero Academia because I would just be annoyed by the terrible process that they create superheroes in that world compared to the majesty of the hero certification program presented in Superpowers. Like, good luck. Like, I would have no patience. I'd be like, this is stupid. This is one of the dumbest ways you could, like, train up superheroes. What are you doing? I know this because my youngest sibling, they've got their manifesto. They're ready to post that. They've compiled the 101 reasons why. Is it 99? Martin Luther posted 99, right? They're ready to post the 99 reasons why My Hero Academia sucks compared to Superpowers by Drew Hayes. Just from the lens of, like, the hero certification process. Not even, like, the plot holes or, you know, weak character moments or anything like that. Just... Well, I think they've actually got both ready to go. I stayed away from My Hero Academia. It didn't really strike me as something I'd be interested in all that much. And then when it turned out it got bad, and a lot of people didn't like it, then, well, even less incentive. Especially when my siblings straight up said, of the ones that had watched it, they're like, yeah, I've done this to myself. Dude. How did I manage to corner myself so effectively? Youch. Well, good thing there's a million tinted rocks I can quick go blow up. Nothing interesting in here. So I haven't talked about the challenge at all. Who cares? It's the Purist challenge. There's nothing of interest to talk about. You, like, why? Okay, of all the challenges we played so far, I could understand if it's your favorite. Even the ones that I thought were stupid and pointless, right? I could believe someone somewhere out there, like, that's their favorite challenge. Like, it's not even up yet, but someone was like, oh boy, I can't wait until you get to, when life gives you lemons. And in the back of my head, I was like, okay, thanks for watching. Right? I said, like, okay, thanks for watching, but, like, I was thinking, frickin' why? What? I had already played it, right? And I was like, what do you mean I'm looking forward to when you play When Life Gives You Lemons? What a stupid challenge. Sorry, it's somebody's favorite out there, right? But, like, at the same time, there's no way the Purist challenge is anyone's favorite. There's no gimmick, no fun. There's no gimmick, no fun, no reason to ever play it outside of save file completion. So why would you? Like, I can't think of why. Alright, I'm gonna leave that one there. I want to get all the way over to the curse room. Check out what the curse room has to offer. Did I buy everything? I sure did. Let's see what the curse room's got. No zippy. Troll bomb? No troll bomb? Okay, well. Actually, let's take the... Is this heart out of reach? Yeah, you can have that, friend. Friendo, bucko, pal. Friend of mine. But yeah, why did it take you, like, non-stop, like, 2 days of, like, straight reading to complete a book? It was, like, what? Like, 1,100 pages long or something like that? Which isn't, like, the hugest book ever, but it's not, like, can't sit down and finish that in, like, an afternoon. You gotta crank hours into... that's a process. That is a process, finishing an 1,100 page book. But what was especially awesome, dude, there was, like, no wasted time. One criticism I do have of a Superpowered series is, like, that needed a editing scalpel. There's definitely sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, hurry up. Shut up. Just like a couple moments, like, we've been over this. Like, I haven't forgotten from the pages ago when you brought this up the first time. Especially, like, year 4, Herschel determining whether or not to internship under Titan. I was like, dude, we get it. You've been over this topic before. And then the internal conversation took way too long. Like, that's one scene I can think of just off the top of my head that's like, oh my god, shut up. But there is no wasted time at all in this book. It's just bam, 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 bam. Like, actually can't put it down. Like, at all. There's, like, no time for breathing. Like, on one hand, you kind of need to put it down every once in a while to, like, take a break. On the other hand, you don't actually ever want to put it down. Ooh, I'm still fuzzy, man. I'm still fuzzy. That's probably the sleep deprivation talking. Like I said, I stayed up way too much reading when I really should have gone to bed. Especially when you work a graveyard shift and are getting back used to being on graveyard shift again. Do you count as a floor tile? I think these grass things count. I'm tired. I think that big... Oh, well, it's a damage upgrade. And I suppose I could check out the shop. If there's nothing good, I won't buy it, right? Like, the 16 cents is a modest upgrade, right? But not super impressive. Like, if I lost it, I wouldn't be bummed. Duct tape would be great. Nothing super hype combo, duct tape and multi-dimensional baby. I don't know if, like, it doesn't come up often, because often I skip duct tape because I usually have a better trinket, right? And then rarely do I get multi-dimensional baby because usually there's better things to buy in the Deal with the Devil, but other times, you know, let's go, multi-dimensional baby. Why did I pick it up this time around? Because I knew I was going to have the HP just to go ahead and buy it. Even if you don't force multi-dimensional baby, you'll get the occasional double shot off, and that's not insignificant. But if you have ways of forcing multi-dimensional baby to, like, get more damage, that's pretty good. And of course, if you get duct tape, then it's just a 20/20 with no downsides. Always a treat. I think I missed the shop. I think the shop was back to the right. Nope. Just kidding. I missed the coin, and that's unacceptable. Considering it's... Oh, no, I got small rock. That's right. It's like, it's my only source of damage. Greed? I'm actually kind of happy to see you, Greed. Like, not super happy, but not perturbed. Not like raving mad. Because if there was some mediocre... if there was some mediocre shop items, I'd be like kind of tempted to buy them. But when there's nothing and you get like money, then I'm happy because I got money equals power. And I don't have to feel bad for not buying like actual items from the shop. Hey, multi-dimensional baby, you and me, we make a good team. Okay, well, goodbye. Like, the best is just, like, stand by the door, get as much double shots in as possible. Ooh. So, yeah, I'm excited for book 4 in, like, 3 years or however long it takes. I should look up news. One of my siblings told me, oh, yeah, it's gonna be, like, 4 parts. It's gonna be exactly like Superpowers. 4 books and 1, like, spin-off in the middle that has some important stuff. But I don't know, he called it Villains Vignettes Volume 1, which would imply the existence of a Villains Vignette Volume 2. But maybe he changed his mind. It's possible. You're allowed to do that. He might rename it to just Villains Vignettes. That's fine. You could do that. That's permitted. Whereas the spin-off and the in-between books 2 and 3 in Superpowers was Corpies. But, you know, hey. Both are great series, but man, am I... I'm so revved up. other things do people skip work to go do? Video games? For sure, people skip work to go on vacation early, right? Or if they're, like, you know, the usual reasons, you know, they're hungover or whatever, who cares? I'm talking about, like, people don't do it for movie releases anymore, or, like, TV show finales. I think people might have done that, probably for TV show finales. That seems like the kind of thing people would do. How many people would, like, miss work for, like, book releases? Well, okay, book release parties, yes. I remember, like, at the height of, like, Harry Potter craze, I think I know some people that, like, missed school for, like, going to, like, a Harry Potter party or something when, like, book 6 or 7 came out. I think I heard of people doing that, but for the most part, I don't think many people... Like, there's not as many people, like, skipping work or school to read a book. Man, was I close. I think I was close when book 2 came out, only because I stayed up too late reading. And I was like, dude, I should call in sick. I should play hooky. It's like, no, I'll go to work. Especially when you're reading the book, like, on your phone. And you can just pull it out at boring moments and read it at work. Like, that's an extra incentive to go to work. Dude, especially because the press was down so much. Like, when I had no pressman Sunday night. He was on vacation. And, you know, the sheeters, they'd been working, so there was lots of stock. So imagine my surprise when I left, like, there was 4 rows of stock in the sheeting department when I left, you know, Monday morning after not running the press for a shift because there was no pressman. And then, wouldn't you know it, oh, cool, I love Gish. Wouldn't you know it, when I get there, there's no stock somehow. And I go, what the heck? Were you guys running, like, gangbusters? And then I, like, no, there's no way you guys went through that much stuff. And then, yeah, sure enough, they ran it on the other press. It's like, dude, well, what the heck are we gonna do? Answer. Sit around for 3 hours waiting for the sheeter to catch up. That's what we did. Oh, I don't even have a trinket. Well, you know what? That's fine. It's like, dude, I don't even have a trinket to do the trick to skip over Book of Belial to grab a Rotten Baby, but upon reflection, that's okay. It's not like I have an active item anyway. A Book of Belial's not bad. Pretty good, actually. It's not bad at all. A nice damage upgrade in exchange for a soul heart, right? Or a bone heart. And access to Rotten Baby. Gish doesn't contribute to Conjoined, which is just really cool. Another great reason this item is so awesome. It takes up, you know, a useful, good boss room item. In exchange for a weak familiar that doesn't even contribute to Conjoined. Super cool idea for a depths boss. Thank you. Much appreciated. Dude, I hate getting Gish. It's that way every time. It's that way every time. Okay, so what about the Purist Challenge? Dude, who cares? I don't think I ever got back to it, but, like, there is no way this is anyone's favorite challenge, because this challenge offers nothing. No challenge, aside from, oh, there's no treasure rooms. There's no, like, fun gimmick. There's not even, like, a stupid gimmick. Like, it's nothing. It's just go to Mom's Heart without treasure rooms. Like, surely nobody cares about this challenge. Like, at all. After you play it once to, like, complete your save file, ain't no way anybody's coming back to this. This is dumb. It's not bad to play because it's just Isaac, but, like, why wouldn't you just be playing Isaac? What's the point of replaying this challenge? None. There is no point of replaying this challenge. There's absolutely no reason. Can I have flight? Backpack, backpack. It is unlikely that I'm ever gonna get, like, another active item, so I'm not even gonna buy backpack. I'm just gonna keep the damage upgrade. I'm just gonna keep the damage upgrade that 15 cents gives me, so why don't you think about that? If I hurry up, I go to boss rush. Yes, I should do that. Oh, there's one of you alive, huh? I should do that because boss rush is going to be about one of the only ways anything interesting happens in this run. Forget that bomb. Cool. World's biggest... Dude, I hate it when the game just sometimes says, screw you, giant floor for no reason. This isn't even Curse of the Labyrinth. Forget this room. I'm not hunting these guys down. Let's just get out of here. Show me the boss. Thank you. I want to go to boss rush. That's why. Regular mom, too. Cool. No stompy mom or blue mom. So she won't put up that much of a fuss. Hopefully. What I don't need is Krampus. Ouch. If I have Krampus, that'd be first-rate annoying. Divorce papers. Might as well pick you up. No Krampus, please? I guess I'll take Backstabber. The other two, not interested. Alright, what do we got in here? No Dancing Isaac. Lard, Big Fan. Demon Baby. Is Conjoined doing boss rush for? We're at the tears cap. How many tears ups do I have? 1, 2, 3? 3 tears ups? I got Book of Belial. It's probably worth it. Yeah. Just a small damage downgrade, not even a tears upgrade. I figured the tear stat could handle taking Conjoined. Whoa, don't stand there. Hello. Didn't even see you there, Gish, gotta be honest. Kinda thought you were dead already. Alright, and now, after, we're just gonna be spamming this old Book of Belial thing every 2 waves. So, ooh, hang on. You scoundrel. Knock those loose. Yes! Try to kill the Golden Hollow, not over the chasm. Okay, cool. So you scoundrel, you dare put those away from me? Oh, also, why are they all champions? I thought all the boss rush would only be champions if Mom was a champion. I guess that's not always the case. I guess sometimes they are champions anyway. The ones that can be champions. Interesting. Huh. But usually that's the case. If Mom's a champion, then all the bosses that can be champions in boss rush are usually champions. I think that's how it works. But I guess today, because that was Blue Mom, right? That was a regular Mom. I'm not crazy, right? Who's making? Okay, it's just you, dude. You're toasted. You're okay. Hello. Where'd this card come from? Actually, yeah. Where did that card come from? Oh, rotten. Arc Bum. Why did Arc Bum give me? Doesn't it give you pills? Since when has Dark Bum given you cards? I thought he only gave you pills. Am I forgetting? He probably always gave you cards, because I certainly don't have, starter deck. Dude, I don't know. Who's alive? Get over here. What are you guys doing? Goodbye. It's Bloat. Hello, Bloat. Of course it's Champion Bloat. What other Bloat would it be? That's the fun thing about Mask of Infamy. There's no, like, backside to Mask of Infamy. Or there's no front side. You're always hitting him in the back. Ouch. Oh, what am I gonna read now, man? What am I even gonna think about now? I don't know. All I want to do is call up my siblings and talking about Forging Hephaestus, Villain's Code, Book 3. I don't even remember the title. I don't even remember the title. I just read the entire book in basically what feels like 3 long sittings. When I first downloaded it, and then into work on the first day, and then at work, and then until I fell asleep, and then at work today. Like, it was like basically non-stop reading, long past the point of wisdom. Like, I should have spaced it out, but I didn't. I sure didn't. Like, if Deltarune Chapter 3 came out, would I go whole hog into it? If Silk Song came out, would I go whole hog into it like that? I don't know. I used to think that way, but like, oh yeah, I'd put everything down to like go play Deltarune or Silk Song, but I don't know. Probably only Deltarune. I feel like you gotta pace yourself with a game like Silk Song. It's gonna be huge. Like, just taking one day off of work or something is not gonna like get you through the whole game. Pulling one overnighter is probably not gonna be enough. So like, what's the point? You might as well and take the time and enjoy it, spread it out. Deltarune Chapter 3 though? I could see myself maybe doing something similar like that. Or at least not playing Isaac. Spending all my time doing that. When we get like another... It's Toby though. Toby likes to shadow drop things. I want to get my wife to play Deltarune's Chapter 1 and 2. I know how to get my save data back. Right? Like, I could get my save data back, but maybe I should just play through chapters 1 and 2 with her in preparation for when chapters 3 through 5 come out. Like, it's probably within the year, given that newsletter said everything's basically done. Just gotta get through the... Or it's not chapters 3 through 5, chapters 3 through 4. Just gotta get through the... Oh, sure, let's just max out the coins. Just gotta get through the last rounds of like testing and finalization and translations and localizing and all that stuff. Mr. Fred or Double Trouble? It's Mr. Fred. Hello, Mr. Fred. How are you today? Who's the most forgettable boss in Isaac? It might be Mr. Fred. Like, if I asked you to name every boss in Isaac, like I asked 100 Isaac fans to name every boss in Isaac, I feel like consistently the most forgotten Isaac boss, when you try to sit down and come up with a list of all of them, it's probably going to be Mr. Fred. Maybe not, though. Maybe there's someone else that I'm forgetting more. And that's the true champion of most forgettable boss, is the one that I think is more memorable, but actually is more forgettable. Could be. And I'm not talking about like a cut boss. You can't go, oh, Cadavra, or whatever his name is. Most forgotten Isaac. Yeah, whatever. Cut content don't count. I mean like actual stuff in the game. Getting demon baby. Perish. Anyway, what do I think of the Purist Challenge? Like, who cares? There you go, that's what I think of the Purist Challenge. Like, it's gonna be greed in the secret room, but at least I've identified correctly where a secret room is for the first time in this entire run. It's not even worth picking up the money right now, either. Okay, and with stunning accolades, this challenge comes to an end. Whoa, how could we have done it? Come here. You're dead. Sure. Ooh, we got a Guppy's Paw. And a Necronomicon. Fantastic. Oh, thank you guys for watching. I don't think we'll do another one. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. And this next one's pretty exhaustive, if I remember right. Pretty grindy challenge. As for the Purist challenge, like, why wouldn't you just play normal Isaac? Like, come on. Alright, see you guys next time. Goodbye.